Wow. And you can simple down so I can multiple cabinets. You can't be pretty much. It takes me $200 to make one, and that's sitting on. You gotta be going to do that's what I'm yeah. Well, that's very good. Okay. That's a lot of people in the so maybe I should take a look at it. How it works.
People and creatures and spirits of Portland, welcome to ComedySportz! Please get excited, please get really excited as we welcome to the stage our teams competing. Beginning with the blue team! A big shout for Robbie, the gift that keeps and going for Andrew, one time advance. Don't skip on the excitement. Let's hear some loud noise for Rachel. Hi-ho, Silver. I want to hear a shout for Johanna, Sweet, and and give to Daisy for your red team captain, Beautiful stuff, people. But wait, who's coming next? It's your referee, Dr. Dave Danger.
Raise your hand if this is your very first time at ComedySportz. Raise your hand. Here? Yep. You decide. Here. And now raise your hand if you've never seen ComedySportz before. Not the same number of people. That's okay. We'll work on that. What are we going to see? This is ComedySportz, competitive improvisational comedy. Competitive because the red team and the blue team are going to come up here, play games and scenes, and vie for love in the form of points and laughter from you. Improvisation because it's all made up on the spot, and comedy because that's what the business license says. Like any good competition, we need a referee. That's me. I'm Ref Dr. Dave. Everybody say, hey, Ref Dr. Dave! Hi, everybody. I really appreciate that warm welcome. As referee, I have some very important jobs. I'm going to time the games, keep things moving, get suggestions from you, and call all penalties and fouls. Now, any Comedy Sports match has 185 penalties and fouls. I'm going to tell you about 2, and then make the rest up as I go along. The first one that we may see tonight is the out-of-bounds foul. Let's all say that together with the arm gesture. It's the out-of-bounds foul. Thank you. I can see you, so I appreciate the participation. The out-of-bounds foul is called if any player or fan should say something lewd, crude, rude, too soon, or in any way offensive to my moderately robust sensibility. In the unlikely event this should happen, I will blow the whistle, signal the brown bag. If it is a player who does that, I may withhold points from their team. I may withhold love and attention from them. I may make them sit out for the remainder of that game or the remainder of the match. And if you know an improviser, you should know that love, attention, and playing time is all they care about. Now, if a fan should utter something lewd, crude, lascivious, dirty, nasty, naughty, or offensive to my moderately robust sensibilities, I may give you a look. I may deduct points from you. You can go negative. I may revoke your suggestion-giving privileges. I may invite you to take a self-guided tour of alphabetical Northwest. Now let us be clear that the out of bounds is not an honor because Comedy Sports is for everyone. Let's all say that together with the broadly inclusive hand gesture of your choice. It is for everyone. Thank you. Now, another foul you may see called here tonight by me is the groaner foul. We're all going to do that with the gesture, mind the trachea of your neighbor and yourself, the groaner foul. So the groaner foul is here to protect us from things that are so corny, so punny, that it makes you groan out loud spontaneously. From disgust and injury to your comedic soul. Now, I would give you an example, but I'm really funny. And I'm kind of on fire, which is pretty cool. But Dylan is our announcer tonight. Dylan is a cheese ball.
Yeah.
And Dylan, do you have an example for us?
You know I do, Dr. Dave.
What do we got?
I want to know, what do you think the bumblebee said when he got to your apartment?
I don't know.
Hey man, buzz me in.
So if I hear you make that sound or Jamie laughs and claps, I will blow the whistle, signal the groaner. At the end of that scene or game, the offending player must step into our apology box and deliver a sincere, heartfelt apology to you. If you accept that apology, it's like a Facebook like, nothing happens. If you reject that apology, that team will lose valuable points and dignity. So, like I said, this entire show will be improvised because, like my father at my birth, the players have not prepared at all. But that's okay because, unlike my father, they will be taking your suggestion. So when I come to you for suggestions, just shout them out loudly, proudly, cleanly, minding those out-of-bounds fouls. So I might say, hey, from this half of the room, just shout out a color.
Purple. Orange.
Louder, louder, louder. I'm hard of hearing. I heard blue. I'll take the first thing I hear clearly. From this side of the room, shout out the name of the street you grew up on. Yes, awesome. I need it to be loud. A sport. A celebrity that you like. Scarlett Johansson, I like that. What goes on your pizza? Cheese is the correct answer. What goes on your hamburger? Cheese is also the correct answer. Okay, remember when I said that improvisers just kind of feed off of love and attention? Well, we're about to call some improvisers onto the stage, so I want you to shower them with lots and lots of love and attention in the form of applause and cheers. So I'm going to say, I want my captains on the field! May I have your name?
Marty.
Marty. Marty, what is a hobby that you enjoy doing?
Raising butterflies.
Raising butterflies. Oh! We're going to do, in lieu of a coin toss,
Okay.
an a cappella sing-off.
Okay.
Marty, and Raising
got it.
Butterflies, I would like you to just sing a short verse
Yeah.
to Marty.
Yeah. Here it is. Almighty, thank you for giving back to the earth.
You good, or you want to go up against that? Or you
Oh,
good?
look, I mean, I could try, but I mean, I could just hand it over to Shane.
Shane, you have won the sing-off. We are going to play the game of Yay Boo to open.
Okay,
Would you like to be Yay or Boo to start?
we'd love to yay.
Yay to start.
Yay!
Start. Great. To begin with, from this half of the room, I need a suggestion of an occupation. Anything at all?
Doctor.
Doctor. What kind of doctor?
Whatever you are. Pediatric.
We'll go with pediatrician. We're going to play the game of Yay Boo, where the players are going to tell a story one line at a time. One team will be the Yay team. They'll tell us the bright side of the story, after which we all say, Yay! The other team will be the Boo team, where we hear the sad part, and after that we go, Boo! This is an elimination game. I'll eliminate them for hesitating, repeating, not making sense, not being sufficiently Yay or Boo. Or remember when I said I just get to make things up as I go along? That's pretty much what's going to happen. We're going to count rotations in the sound booth.
You got it.
And the winning team will get 5 big points for their team. So we are starting with pediatrician. Shane, you are Yay. Players, are you ready?
Yes! Dr. Denise discovered a way to give vaccines that doesn't hurt.
Yay! The medical billing process was arduous and long.
But it gave her time to learn more about the system so she could fight it from the inside.
Yay! It was a long, arduous journey, and she only met people in the Senate, and they didn't want to help her at all.
So she rallied the people, and they had a wonderful day of action.
Yay! Followed by 6 months of planning. We'd be like, are you available on Saturday? No, I'm not available on Saturday.
This is feeling too real. I need you to Dylan, can you turn up my mic a little bit? Thank you. Okay, we need a new suggestion from over here. A different occupation. Anything at all?
Astronaut.
Astronaut. And what did you say?
Teacher.
Teacher, I'm going to put that in my pocket. We heard astronaut. Jamie, you are Yay.
Jeffrey graduated astronaut school.
Yay! From home.
It still counts because he's an astronaut.
Yay!
He'd never done any of the in-person tests.
He signed up for NASA and they accepted him.
Yay!
They're like, do you mind just like working in the IT department?
That actually would be a pretty cool job.
Oh, I have a comeback.
I heard teacher. Let's continue with Andrew as Yay.
Today is the first day of school.
Yay!
All the kids were late. The teacher had a plan that was fun.
Yay!
But Jeffrey brought a rotten apple. The kids were studying decomposition.
What is your name? What does that begin with? D. And what else is a word that starts with D?
Delta.
Delta. Delta. Johanna, you are Yay. Delta.
Sweet. Sarah was learning all about deltas in school.
Yay!
She also learned that the rivers were drying up.
Which meant that new life could be found. Yay!
It was very hard to name those new organisms, since all the names had been taken.
Sarah had a very unique last name, and they used hers.
Yay!
Unfortunately, everyone mispronounced it.
Everyone does that anyway.
Good call, Good call.
What is your name? Jason with a J. And what's something else that starts with J?
Oh, wow.
Jump. Jump. Robbie, you are Yay. Jump.
Lisa was trying out for a Van Halen tribute act.
Yay!
She didn't get cast the first time.
But you know what they say, if you don't succeed, it'll only make you better.
Yay! They might say that in England. That's how we say it. Next time. That's our name of Yay Boo. Hey Dylan, I trust you were counting those there rotations.
Oh, you know I was.
What do we got?
The blue team rotated the most with 3 rotations. That means you lost.
And that's 5 points for the red team. Give it up.
That brings our score to 5 for the red team, 0 for the blue team.
Thank you, Captain Jamie. Y'all have jumped into the lead.
Yes!
That gives you the right to go first in this round. What do you want to play?
First, I want to tell Marty I will sing to you later after the show.
Promises made.
Promises! We want to do offstage directions.
Oh, that means you're going to need help from the blue
Yes,
team.
going to help from the blue team.
Okay, would you get a suggestion for your scene?
Oh, absolutely. What do you want to be when you grow up? When you get older? A YouTuber!
YouTuber!
YouTuber! All right, YouTuber.
Offstage directions. Here's how this is going to work. The red team is going to play a scene based on the suggestion of YouTuber. The blue team has plays in hand. Will you tell us the titles of your plays?
This one is called The Late Christopher Bean.
Riches, a play in 3 scenes by Lee Blessing.
West Side Story.
At any time, they can call stage directions from those plays, and these players must act out those stage directions and incorporate it into their scene. Red team, are you ready?
Yes!
You will have 3 to 4 minutes.
Oh, thank you. Like and subscribe to my channel, the D-Dogs. Okay, thanks. That was great. Oh, okay, Leslie. We are only 7,000 subscribers away from getting the gold plaque.
Oh my God, Samantha! You can do it, I know! You know why? You've gained so many followers just in the last week since you started doing all those accents.
I mean, you know that's what I'm known for.
I know! I think you should go on right now because we have no time to waste. Are you ready?
Yeah, okay.
Shivering.
You got this. Don't let that inner voice tell you can't do it, because you can. Look at my face. You can.
Suddenly checks to see if the bathroom door is closed.
Oh, hold on.
Okay.
Jonathan's in.
The other bathroom.
Jonathan, you apparated. What?
I didn't know you were streaming right now.
I know. Look, you can only make up for this by doing some background dancing while Samantha does her accent, okay?
Let me go put another towel on it.
No, you're perfect as you are. Look at my face.
Trying not to cry.
Listen. If Sabrina Carpenter can sell out concerts, you can too.
Pathetically holds up trembling hands.
Okay. Okay.
Look, you two. Hold on, let me get patriotic here.
Whispering.
I have the utmost faith in you because you two make the world a better place. Now let's get to this, okay?
Takes out handkerchief, blows nose, a big blow, then 3 little ones.
Oh, that's not good. Oh, let me put down this very large camera that I'm holding. Okay, are you ready?
Holds up his trembling hands again.
Use that in your dances. Okay. And we're on.
All right, Gov. We're here with D-Dog Productions. Hello, mate. Right on over. We are getting to 7,000 subscribers today. Watch my man Jonathan whip out his perfect dance.
The effect is admired too warmly.
Oh no! People, don't go anywhere. We have one down.
Like and subscribe.
Let's go. The red team is the game of offstage directions. Let's give Captain Shane some love. Captain Shane! Yes, we're so happy to see you. Welcome to the field. What are you all going to play?
DVD.
Okay, so that means you need a suggestion for a scene.
Yeah.
Would you like to get one?
No.
Okay, I'll do it. What's a color you recently painted your house?
Orange.
Orange. I heard orange first. What's something else other than an orange? That's orange. A Subaru Outback. Thank you very much. Your suggestion is Subaru Outback. The game is DVD, which means I have a remote control. I can make them go forward, I can make them go back, I can make them change languages, I can make them change scenes or camera angles, whatever I want, just like a DVD. Players, are you ready?
Yes!
Begin.
I've got the tire. Do you have the car jacked up?
Oh, you know I do. Ha!
Don't threaten me with the...
No, it's funny.
Reverse.
No, it's funny.
Don't threaten me with the...
Yeah!
I've got the tire. Is the car jacked up?
Oh, he's gonna think this is so funny.
Forward.
Oh, he's gonna think this is so funny.
I've got the tire. Do you have the car jacked up?
Yeah!
Ah, don't threaten me with the...
No, it's funny.
Italian language version.
Prego, me ne sono tirato.
Ma se non capisci? Urobubutinsky ba.
Skip back to the beginning and forward in English.
He's gonna think this is so funny.
I've got the tire. Is the car jacked up?
Yeah!
Ah, don't threaten me with the...
No, it's funny.
It is funny, and I love you very much.
You say that, but I just don't feel it.
Reverse.
You say that, but I just don't feel it.
Forward.
You say that, but I just don't feel it.
Reverse.
You say that, but I just don't feel it.
Forward British accent.
You say that, but I just don't feel it.
All right, go. I do feel it.
Boys, you need some help. Saw your Subaru, thought you might need a little hand.
Reverse.
Saw your Subaru, thought you might need a little hand. You boys need help. Oi!
Oi, Gov.
You say that, but I just don't feel it.
I love you. You're funny.
No, it's... He's gonna think this is so funny. Well, I've got nothing else going on in Britain.
Forward.
Well, I've got nothing else going on in Britain. He's gonna think this is so funny.
I've got the tire. Is the car jacked up?
Yeah!
Don't threaten me with the...
No, it's funny.
It is funny, and I care about you.
You say that, but I just don't feel it.
Reverse.
You say that, but I just don't feel it.
Forward.
You say that, but I just don't feel it.
Oi, Gov.
Oi! You boys need some help.
Tennessee version.
Y'all need some help.
Shoot fire in a bucket. There's someone that can help us out.
Stay Tennessee. Fast forward to the final scene.
Quickly.
I didn't mean to.
Some points. How many of you have Judge Whoppers with you? Hold them up if you've got them. Can I get the house lights up, Dylan, so I can see? Great, thanks. Okay, there we go. Okay. These are our celebrity judges tonight. Now you may be wondering how you could become a judge. It's $50. It's 50, right?
Right. You know what's up, Dave?
Yeah.
This is a remarkably attractive crowd. I think we should sell these for $5.
$5? That is 90%
Yeah.
off. Almost. I'm not good at math right now. It's a lot of money off. For $5, you get a pair of Whoppers. You get to judge. They're yours forever. Take them home, slot flies, bring them back, judge again. We want you to come back to ComedySportz because, by the way, every show is different. Different ref, different games, different suggestions, different players. So yeah, come back. So we're going to go to our audience judges. You're going to hold up the Whopper that corresponds to the team who you think should earn the points. Was it the blue team in their DVD? Was it the red team in their offstage direction? Looks like it's all blue. Yeah!
score to 5 red team and 5 blue team. That's a tie.
Captain, come on in here. You won that round, so you're going to play this round first. What do you want to play?
Four square.
Ooh, that means you might need someone from the audience to join you.
That is true.
We have a volunteer back there. You want to come on up?
Question for our audience volunteer.
We have a volunteer. What is her name? Lainey, everybody.
You're here last night.
So Lainey's going to join the blue team for the game of 4 square. For this, we're going to need 4 different suggestions, which you're going to get for yourselves.
Yeah, I love that. What's something that you wanted to do, like as a grown-up when you were a kid?
Work at McDonald's.
Wow.
Working at So I'm now going to say rotate left or rotate right. So you all come this way. You go back.
You can stand right over there. Good job.
So when I say rotate right, it's the next 2 people in front, and this scene is going to be about.
Can I get a location, a made-up place, somewhere that's not even in like a book or a movie? Totally made up.
Alba Dewey.
Alba Dewey.
Alba
Alba Dewey, rotate right.
What is something cold?
Ice.
Ice.
Nice. And rotate right, and we have Lainey in front with Robbie.
Lainey, you want to get a suggestion?
I used to be favorite color.
The first thing I heard clearly was blue, but I also heard rainbow, so. Okay, so let's start here and reiterate the suggestions. Go ahead.
Rain blue.
Rain blue. Rotate right.
I'm gonna go over there. We're gonna do
McDonald's. Rotate right.
Alba Dewey.
And rotate right.
Ice.
Cool, let's start in McDonald's. Once again, I am in control. I say rotate right, rotate left, so we get to see these scenes continue. They're all separate from each other, but each little world is a world within itself. Players and Lainey, are you ready?
Yes!
Fans, are you ready? Yes! People who came with Lainey, are you ready?
Yes.
Let's see it.
Okay, boss. So I made all the hamburgers that you asked for. The big one, the half size, the little guy, and the crunchy. Did I do a good job?
Sure.
Oh my God, thank you so much. This job means everything to me. Like, I wanted this since I was like this big.
Yeah, you might want to put more onions.
Oh my God, yeah, onions, I can do that. It's just sometimes they make me cry, but I'm used to crying.
Rotate right.
Patooey! Say, I've had it, Susie, with all this gradooey on your snooey.
Now, just a hush darn baloney. You don't come at me with that randy-dangy talk, all right?
Oh, I'm gonna talk all
Is that what you think?
Oh, okay, yeah.
You can go back to the Hoyster house, because I ain't gonna deal with it.
Rotate right.
Oh, sir, we need you to use a cone when you're getting the soft serve. It's just for health purposes here.
I did pay for all I can eat,
That is true.
and the customer is always right.
You are always right. Yes. Do you need more? I can eat.
Yes.
Rotate right. Rain blue.
Oh, I just painted my house. This blue is it's the color.
This is incredible! Can you paint my house like this?
Okay, let's just do it together.
Okay.
You're so good at this. I wish one day I could be as good as you.
Rotate left. Rotate left.
And for another thing. Well, I didn't want to make you cry.
I've just been writing all my woes on this chalkboard like you asked. I've learned my lesson, I swear.
Dable Dyward Evil Snab. Well, that is something.
Rotate left.
No.
McDonald's.
Are you proud of me? Thank you. Tomatoes are next.
Rotate left.
Wow, painting me blue was an excellent idea.
Rotate left.
Your froyo swimming pool has been set up. my liege.
Now I require a little dance.
Rotate right.
No.
Oh, I'm very sorry.
Yeah, you shouldn't have maybe used the lead paint.
Yes, thank you. That means I need Captain Jamie on the field. Okay, they played a game, now you play a game.
I'm gonna play finishing school.
Oh, that's fun.
We like
So,
this so much.
oddly, you need books again.
Yes.
All right, so we all get some books. Okay, the game of finishing school is it's a physical game. Each of the red players are going to be balancing a book upon their head for the entirety of the scene. They're going to be playing a scene with books on their head. Anytime a book falls off of somebody's head, they're going to have to start over the scene from the beginning. We're going to see if we can make it all the way through a little story. How about, what is your name?
Jessica.
With a J. We had jump before with J.
Yeah, this is my husband. He can't think of any J words.
You know what? I shouldn't have assumed it wasn't Jessica with a J. Anyway, what's something that starts with a J?
Jello.
Jello. Jello. Players, are you ready for the game of finishing school?
Yes. Mom, I ate all the jalapeno flavored Jello.
It was a 5-gallon bowl.
I know, that's why I need to drink some milk.
Start over.
Mom, I ate all the jalapeno flavored Jello.
It was a 5-gallon bowl.
I know, that's why I need some milk.
I guess I'm just gonna have to pay more for your father. You know how much he loves his spicy foods.
Rachel, start over.
I ate all the jalapeno Jello.
It was a 5-gallon bowl.
I know, and I'm I ate all the jalapeno spicy Jello. I ate all the jalapeno spicy flavored Jello.
It was a 5-gallon bowl.
I ate all the jalapeno spicy flavored Jello.
It was a 5-gallon bowl.
I ate all the jalapeno spicy flavored Jello, Mom.
It was a 5-gallon bowl.
I know, that's why I'm gonna need some milk.
You know how much your father likes his spicy foods.
Click, click. Hello, it's the milkman. We let ourselves in now. But rest
That's
assured,
my
we still. I'm not your father. I'm the milkman.
Okay.
But rest assured, we still do our little song and dance before we sell you glass bottles.
I would like to see that.
I already committed to it.
I ate all this jalapeno spicy flavored Jello, Mom.
It was a 5-gallon bowl.
I know. That's why I'm gonna need some milk.
Oh, look, it's the milkman. I'm letting myself in very quickly. Hello, I'm here to do a song and dance for you, and I'm not your father.
Oh, thank you.
Ah, milk, milk, milk. They say it's good for your bones, but it's a lie. Sometimes. Milk, milk, milk. You should
Mom, I ate all the spicy jalapeno flavored Jello.
It was a 5-gallon bowl.
That's why I'm gonna have to drink some milk.
Oh, wait, look, it's the milkman. I'm coming in. I'm closing the door, and guess what? I might be your dad! Yay!
We saw 4 square from the blue team, finishing school for the red team. We're going back to our judges for 5 big points on the count of 3. Let's see what you think. 1, 2, 3. Hold them up. Another 5 points for the blue team.
5 points for the blue team. That brings our score to 10 points for the blue team, 5 points for the red team.
Awesome. Hey, I want you to know that...
Excuse me, Dave. This scoring update was brought to you by Alba Dewey. Don't come out here with that ring-a-ding talk.
Carissa running the screens tonight. We want you to know that if this looks like fun and you want to join us, you are absolutely welcome to. And we have our ComedySportz 101 beginner class starting Monday. In 6 weeks. It's super fun. It's very supportive. That's how we all got our start. And we would love to see you here. It's very supportive and welcoming. So check out our website, portlandcomedy.com. Click on classes and you'll see all of our offerings. Cap Janie. Y'all are behind.
Yes.
You won the first round.
Yes.
And then you lost 2 in a row.
2 in a row.
Yeah,
Wow.
so it's 10-5.
Yes.
Keep rubbing it in.
Exactly. That's my job. Dylan's on my side.
Is he?
Yeah.
I'm on nobody's side.
You all get to potentially catch up with some points.
Yes.
With the game of 5 things.
Yes.
Which means someone needs to leave the
Yes.
room. Who's that?
Rachel.
Everybody say
Silver.
bye, Rachel.
Bye, Rachel.
And Bobby will go with her. Once she is safely out on our soundproof screen and our door is hermetically sealed, they cannot see or hear what is happening in here. We're going to get a bunch of suggestions which Rachel's going to have to guess shortly. And we're going to start with 5 things, active activities, preferably things you have actually done, like sports, like hobbies, like things around the house. Just start shouting them out and I'll hear you.
Soccer.
Soccer. Cooking.
Stand-up paddleboard.
Paddleboarding? Like stand-up paddleboarding? Good. What did you say?
Imagination.
Just imagining. Love that. Love that. Yo-yoing. Yo-yoing. We have our 5 things. Yo-yoing.
Second, imagination.
Imagination
Okay.
and yo-yo.
Awesome.
Soccer, cooking, paddleboard, imagination, and yo-yo. Now we're going to take these one at a time. We're going to dissect them and put them together like Frankenstein, so they're kind of unrecognizable. Let's start with soccer. Normally in soccer, you have a ball that you kicked with your feet. We're going to remove the ball and replace it with something that would hurt if you kicked it.
Anvil.
An anvil. The ball is an anvil. You're normally kicking the ball into a net. This is not a net. It's something like Jell-O that is tasty and kelp. Kelp. Seaweed. To each their own. That's all I have to say. And you are going to play soccer against another team. A group of people, not political, who are doing well. Ghostbusters. Yeah! Playing soccer, anvil ball. The net is kelp, and the opposing team are the Ghostbusters. You get the idea? Let's look at cooking. Instead of cooking food, we are cooking what concept?
Cotton.
Say it louder.
Cotton.
Cotton. Cotton. Cooking cotton. Cooking cotton. The pan is something that's a concept. It's not a physical thing.
Ennui.
Ennui. The pan is ennui. And other than Taylor Swift, because we get her a lot, someone who's doing well in the news lately? Tom Hanks. Tom Hanks. Cooking for Tom Hanks. Cooking for Tom Hanks. Let's get to paddleboarding. We're going to remove the water, and this paddleboard will not be floating on water. It will be floating on what solid substance? Marbles. Marbles. You liked it. Marbles. The water is marbles. The board itself is something that's too small to stand on.
Attack.
Toaster.
Under the pancake. And what was that?
Graham cracker.
Graham cracker. Okay, we're going to take, the board is pancakes, and we're going to put graham cracker in the pocket. Finally, imagination. Fourth is imagination.
Yes.
Did you get, what do we have for paddleboard?
You said in the pocket. I was like, is there a pocket?
No, okay, we are imagining. Now, normally you imagine in your brain, but we are going to remove the brain. And what non-human thing?
Bubbles.
A what now? A gerbil is the brain is the gerbil. I think normally when you imagine you are reclining upon something, perhaps the grass or a sofa, but what is something that would be too you just couldn't lay down on it?
Coral.
Coral. Let's leave that one just like that. Yep. And finally, yo-yoing. We are going to remove the finger. What is the yo-yo attached to?
The ear.
The tongue. Yo-yoing from the tongue. The yo-yo is something that's way too light to be a yo-yo. A pebble.
Bubble.
A bubble. I like that. That's way better than pebble. The yo-yo is a bubble, and we're going to leave that one like that. That means we're done. Okay. Those were amazing.
Excellent suggestion.
Really, 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 really good. You know what? Let's give the whole audience 10 points.
Let's do it. 10 points for the audience.
You're great. Tied for first. This is how this works. Rachel comes back in the room. She does not know what these are. We're going to turn the screen so she can't see them. They are going to get her to guess as many of these, hopefully all 5, with the modifications, using only pantomime and gibberish, which is nonsense language. They cannot do the activity until she does it. They're going to set up the environment and try to get her to understand what it is. When you think she knows what the activity is, give her a little golf clap, because the love and attention thing that they love so much. And then at the end, I'm going to have her guess each one. I'm going to give 5 minutes total for all 5 things. And I am going to let the red team choose the order. We're going to go over that order right now. Let's all say this together. Number 1. She's going to yo-yo. Her finger is the tongue, and the yo-yo is a bubble. Number 2. Paddleboarding on water that is marbles, and the board is a pancake. Number 3. She's going to be imagining with a gerbil brain laying on coral. Number 4. Playing soccer. The ball is an anvil, the net is kelp, and the opposing team are the Ghostbusters. And number 5. She will be cooking. The food is cotton. The pan itself is ennui. And the lucky diner is the great Mr. Tom Hanks. All right, one more time. Give yourself a round. Turn the screen all at the same time. Let's say, hey, Rachel. 1, 2, 3. Hey, Rachel, are you ready to guess 5 things?
Can you just tell me now?
No.
Okay, I'm ready then.
And also, no spoilers. You have 5 minutes for 5 things. Rachel and red team, are you ready?
Yes! Yes!
Go!
Loskin stinking hog, walk, stink, walk, fucking snuggy walk hog, Loskin, skibby doggy walk hog, Loskin dinkin hog, Loskin dinkin hog, Loskin dinkin walk, Papa dinkin, Loskin dinkin horky walk.
Rachel, step forward. What are you doing?
I'm yo-yoing, my fingers are my tongue, and the yo-yo itself is bubbles.
Yeah! You only have 37 seconds. Go.
Killing it.
Splooshy, splooshy.
Loskin dinkin horky flag walk, Loskin dinkin hork walk, Steve. Mama dinkin walk, Skinny Mama, Mama stick, Mama stick, Let's get one. Let's again. Let's blue.
3:45 remaining. 3:45.
Tinker, singing, Loskin dinkin hog, wag. Bing, bang, bang, sticky bag. Bang, sticky bag, bang.
3:30 remaining. 3:30. Rachel, what are you doing?
I'm kayaking, the water is marbles, and my kayak is pancakes.
Okay. Very close. Red team, do you want to fix it?
Now, Blaskin Diggin,
Go.
Blaskin Diggin, Hag Wagger,
You got
Bluskin
3
Dagger
minutes
Dagger,
left.
Blaskin
3
Diggin,
minutes.
Blaskin Diggin, Blaskin Diggin, Wagon Singing Hard Warg. Fliggin Star Rod, Fleet Hog. Oh, but I can Wagon Singing Hog.
I feel like I'm now stand-up paddleboarding.
Good. Next one. You have 2:51 on the clock, Red team. Doing great. Doing great.
Blaskin Diggin, Wagon Flag. Liskin Duggan Wag. Was Diggin, Horgan Wag. Blaskin Diggin, Horgan, Flaggin Stinkin Hog. Blaskin Diggin. Blaskin Diggin, Wag. Blaskin Diggin, Horgan Flag Stig. Blaskin Diggin. Blaskin Diggin. Blaskin Diggin, Wag. Blaskin Diggin, Wag. Blaskin Diggin, Horgan Flag Bloop Bloop. Blaskin Diggin, Hog Block Stig.
Oh,
2:10 remaining. 2:10.
Blaskin Diggin, Horgan Wag. Blaska Black. Blaskin Diggin, Black. Blue, Muskagan Diggin, Hog. Blaskin Diggin. Blaskin Diggin, Horgan Wag. Blaskin Diggin, Horg Flag Stig. I'm Blaskin Diggin, Hog Wag. He's Diggin Wag and Fliggin Hog Florg. I'm Stingin Wag Wag. Blaskin Diggin Wag.
All right, Rachel, what are you doing?
I'm Doctor Who, my target is jellyfish, and I'm hamster. That's exactly what we all saw.
We'll come back to
We're
it.
going to come back to this one. You have 1:20 left. Number 4.
Blaskin Diggin Horgan Fight. Blaskin Diggin Horgan Florg Steak Hog Wag. Blaskin Horgan Wag. Blaskin Blaskin Diggin Horgan Fight. Blaskin Diggin Horgan Wagon Singing. Ding ding.
45 seconds left.
I'm playing soccer. My goal is seaweed. My ball is an anvil. I'm playing against the Ghostbusters.
25 seconds. You can do this.
Blaskin Diggin Wagon Singing Horg Flag. Wagon Singing Wagon. Blaskin Diggin.
15 seconds.
Oh, excuse me.
10, 9,
Blaskin Diggin. Blaskin Diggin Wagon Flag. Blaskin Diggin Horgan Wag Steak. Blaskin Diggin Wagon Steak. Blaskin Diggin Hagen Steak Wag.
Okay, Rachel, step forward. Tell us what
You
you're
got
doing.
this, Rachel. You got it.
I'm cooking.
Yes!
My cooking pan is a state of ennui. And I'm tired of ComedySportz. You know what? Don't make me guess. You know what it was.
Anything else about that one? Who maybe were you cooking for?
Well, it felt like the audience, like the fans were sitting back here with
Let's get talking hot fudge. Please stop.
Okay. Stella! I don't know.
Okay. Unfortunately, no. You were cooking for Tom Hanks.
But let's be clear, Rachel is cooking for the audience, is she not?
The food itself was cotton, and I just want to let you know, Jamie, these are polyester. You did not, in fact, play imagination with a gerbil brain laying on coral, but you did successfully play soccer, paddleboard, and yo-yo.
No points for Onwe!
All right. This brings our score to 10 points for the blue team, 8 points for the red team. That's close.
And the audience has
10 points. You're tied with the blue team.
I'm hearing the call for a bonus point for Ennui. I'm going to hold up a number of fingers, and when you all cheer, that's that's the number of points they're going to get.
That's enough.
2 more points for this team. 10 blue, 10 red. Tied at halftime.
This never happened! Never happened! Some things I want you to think about because we're almost at halftime. Right after this show, at 9 o'clock, we have another show. It's called Naughty Bits. It is also improvised. It is for ages 18 and up only. 18 and up only. So we are going to invite you to stay for $5. Tickets are $15. You get them for $5. We do ask that you step out so we can reset the room. We're going to start that show at 9. On your way in, you get your $5 ticket with the code word mango. Let's all hear you say that word.
Mango.
So at halftime, discuss amongst yourselves. If you are over the age of 18, you would love to stay. Naughty Bits is really fun. Also, you should know, we do ComedySportz shows here every Friday at 7, every Saturday at 7. Those are all ages. We do another improv show every Friday at 9, every Saturday at 9. Those are 18 and up only. All of our shows are $15. You are welcome back as many times as you like. Now, during halftime, we would love for you to go to the concession stand and buy something. We would love for you to use one of our lovely restrooms. We would love for you to step outside and check your phone. It's a beautiful evening. But mostly, we would love you to think about who is going to win tonight's match because it is all tied up at 10, 10, and 10. We're going to take about a 10-minute halftime, so let's count it down. 3,
2, 1.
Just a card sheet.
I think I heard somebody being thrown underneath the bus there. Regarding the change. Oh, that's okay. I guess that's just always easier to have
He's not in the improv room. You can't just think on the spot like that.
we may go with it. Yeah, I figured that was I've never heard that. But then again, I am
Let's get ready to welcome back our blue and red teams, folks. Give them a shout, give them a hand. And make some noise for Ref Dr. D.
Welcome back to the second half. Hang on, players. Stay up here. Stay up here. Stay up here because we got word that there is a birthday in the house. Is it your birthday? Awesome. Any other birthdays in the house tonight?
Yesterday.
Monday.
Kai.
This is Kai.
Malachi.
Malachi and Lainey. Lainey. Okay, we actually knew, and so we prepared something for you. You ready?
Yeah.
This is your birthday song. It isn't very long.
Hope you all enjoyed halftime. It's second half, which is a ref challenge half, which is very exciting for me because I get to challenge the teams to the games that I want to see them play, and I want to see them rap. So I'm challenging them to the game of Beastie Rap. All players on the field. Beastie Rap. Remember the Beastie Boys? They always would like lay a rhyme and then their posse would finish the rhyme for them. That's what needs to happen here. Player in front is laying the rhyme. The players in back are going to have to guess what that rhyme is and lay it all at the same time. We're going to be rhyming.
She's got a plant in the audience.
Shane, if you're hungry, I have Starburst for you.
I don't have any pockets.
Well, just eat it. So to get started, can we just have a one-syllable name? Joe. Joe. We're starting with Joe. Dylan, can I get some beats? Louder. There you go. There's our beat. Even a little bit louder, maybe. Cool. We're starting with you, Shane, because you look good. The name is Joe. Let's see it.
Oh yeah!
starting with you, Red. Ben.
I got a neighbor and his name is Ben!
Yo, he's got a rooster, now he needs a
Hen! He likes to write with a pen!
Yo, he's got a little fox that lives in a
Pen!
Robbie did not know what that was.
In the UK, we say pen.
Okay, another name of one syllable.
Ran.
Mike.
What did you say?
I said ran.
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 Ran. Robbie, start. Ran.
Yo, I've got a friend whose name is
Ran! He's not a woman, he is a man!
He keeps his food in a
Ran.
Andrew, you were not on the rhythm there.
We're not in sync.
Get together, team. Dylan, I feel like we got the idea. We want to pump up
I think we got it.
pump
They're
up
ready.
the tempo a little
They're
bit.
ready.
All right. Shane's all about it.
He's serious about
A
this.
name from right here. Ron. All right, Shane, let's see it. Ron.
Yeah, you know this guy. His name is
Ron.
He likes ice cream, it's called a
Bonbon!
You need to both say the thing. You need to
I
both.
said it.
You didn't say it. I was watching
I heard
you.
it.
We didn't get anywhere with Ron. Jamie, let's go with Ron. Jamie, you start.
He ate a pastry, it's called bonbon!
Come on, you guys. We can do this. Get out here and everything. All right. New name. Sky. S-K-Y. Sky. Shane.
Okay. Hey!
Sky.
You know this guy. His name is
Sky.
Look at this hat, it's awfully
Fly!
Not a girl, it is a
Guy.
I work really hard, I give it a
Try!
The opposite of high, it is
bye.
Yeah!
We're done. Who rotated more?
Okay, here's the thing.
Oh no.
I was so focused on beats, I forgot to count. But I'm gonna say Red rotated more. I think it's pretty clear with the
Since
whole
it's equivocal,
dance
I'm going to say
situation.
3 points blue, 2 points red.
That seems
And
fair.
we're going to move on.
That brings our score to 13 points for the blue team, 12 points for the red team. And the audience has 10 whoppers.
You know what? 5 points for the audience. I need Captain Jamie and Captain Shane on the field. One of my very favorite games is Google Translate.
Okay.
So I would love to see Google Translate, which means we're going to start with the two of you up. And you're each, let's see, you are the winning team. So the red team is going to send 2 players out. So say goodbye to Rachel and Johanna.
Goodbye, Rachel and Johanna.
Now, Robbie and Andrew are going to watch this scene played out by Shane and Jamie. And as a suggestion for this scene, something that you wanted, anyone here, let's say, have an unusual hobby? Leather working. Based on the suggestion of leather working, I would like to see approximately a 1 to 2 minute scene.
No.
Shane, you don't get to say no.
Sorry, that was unrelated.
I see. Keep your domestics out of it. But setting boundaries is good, so.
Thank you.
Good for you. Okay, 1 to 2 minute scene based on leather
working.
Go.
Honey! Check out my new chaps!
Well, I'll be gosh darned.
Made them myself.
Look at that bad boy!
Yeah!
You even added all them fancy studs.
I did. And guess what?
What?
I made you a pair too.
Oh, give me them. Oh boy, you did pink just like I like.
Yeah.
Here she goes. Wow! I feel fancy and free.
Ready for the rodeo now.
Well, honey, I was just gonna bring a pie, but now you made us look fancy as heck. I feel like I should make a quiche.
Oh, fancy! Oh, that's my baby girl right there! Woohoo!
Yeah!
That is time. Give her a little clap. Let's get Rachel and Johanna back in the room and say, hey, y'all! So they were outside. They did not see what just happened. What they're about to see is the same scene replayed by these two, but in gibberish.
Where do you want us to stand?
Wherever you can see and hear the best, without blocking any of our fans.
Are you cool if I'm right here?
Rachel and Johanna are going to watch the scene played out exactly like that, but not in English, in gibberish, and then we're going to see what they'll do with it. Blue team, are you ready?
Yes!
Go.
Zavada, Yamanduma Hobo.
Ubo na casa, ufa,
Over the man.
Go na casa dia.
Yaba.
Oh.
Yeah. Yaba,
Kafu, ro, and avatzisa. Kapow! Uro, sanana, bonaka, oleaktata boost, arofuna pakista.
I'm sure we all agree. An amazing rendition. Now, Rachel and Johanna, who we did not see the original scene, having only seen that scene, they will try to replay it in English. Let's see how close they get to the original. Players, are you ready?
Yes! Stinky litter box. Right here, nuts. Here I come. Ooh, John Trella, you're looking hot.
You know it. These pantalones are back in fashion, baby.
Well, yeah, you bring them back. I feel like this is not worthy of your amazingness.
But I disagree. I got something for you. An extra large shirt.
You know what's so amazing about this extra large shirt? It looks like it could fit my legs!
It could! Try it!
Kapow! Kapow! It's baby diaper!
You have never looked more dignified.
You know what? You're all about the compliments. And so in this drawer, I have for you a salami.
Okay, we have to reward points for this. On the count of 3, hold up that wafter. Would you prefer the blue team or the red team? A 1, a 2, a 3.
That's 5 points to the blue team, bringing our score to 18 points blue and 12 points red.
All right, cool. I need all 6 players on the field. I said I need all 6 players on the field. We're going to play the game of Wikipedia. What was the last thing you looked up on Wikipedia?
Old boats.
Old boats. Based on the suggestion of old boats, we have 6 experts who, as though we were reading the Wikipedia page on old boats. One at a time, they're going to come up and expound upon the subject of old boats. At any time, an opposing player may challenge what they say, correct it. If I accept the challenge, they will take possession and continue expounding. The subject may change because, like Wikipedia, we can fall down a rabbit hole. I will set 3 minutes on my stopwatch. Whichever team has possession at the end of 3 minutes will gain 5 big points for their team. Since the red team is behind, you get to start. Okay. The subject is old boats.
Let's talk about boats.
Go.
Boats. Many of the oldest boats are made out of natural materials like wood or reeds and tied together with twine. Now, what is the difference between a boat and a raft, you might ask? Not a whole lot.
Challenge!
Andrew?
They are so very different.
Okay, let's hear about it.
Yar! As a boat captain in my former life, I know that a raft is only for saving your life, and a boat is for sailing across.
Challenge!
Jamie?
A raft can be used to just float down the river as well.
True that?
Great. So, when you're rafting down the river, you might find many things to look at.
Challenge!
Robbie?
You also might not.
Continue.
Some rivers are boring. There are nothing but lumber or just regular trees.
Challenge!
Rachel?
Rivers have more than just lumber, they have water.
Ooh. He didn't say they didn't. Robbie, continue.
Also challenge!
Johanna?
Double challenge. Most rivers are not as boring as just dry land.
Robbie, continue.
Yeah, Robbie, let's go.
This particular river is wet, but also very boring.
Challenge!
Jamie?
All rivers are wet.
True that.
You can also see butterflies on rivers. On some of them, you can also see other people rafting on rivers. Now, my favorite thing to do before I go rafting is put on sunscreen because it's so important to protect your skin from the sun.
Challenge!
Andrew?
There's other things that you need to worry about as well.
Let's hear about it.
Yar! On my boat, you be worried about scurvy here. Now, scurvy's when you don't eat enough fruit, and that's...
Johanna?
Nobody in this audience needs to worry about scurvy.
That is true.
We are all getting plenty of vitamin C.
1 minute remaining.
Challenge!
Robbie?
I'm not.
I believe you.
Except for Robbie.
Robbie, continue.
Sometimes fruit can be boring.
Jamie?
Fruit is not boring.
I agree with you. Fruit is amazing.
So we have strawberries,
30 seconds.
we have mango, that's a very good fruit. Yes, it is. Apples, what's another fruit?
Banana.
Bananas are fantastic. Bananas are yellow. Dragon fruit, which
20
do not
seconds.
come from dragons.
Shane?
Sometimes bananas are green.
That's true. 20 seconds.
Fruits can change color as time passes. This can show that they are ripe and
10,
ready.
9.
And sometimes if they don't get to the right color, they're
Challenge!
bad.
Rachel?
Well, they don't always have to go to red colors, they can go to different colors
That's
too.
true. Sometimes they go yellow. 5 seconds.
Bananas turn brown and they can make banana
Challenge!
bread.
Robbie?
I like brown bananas.
Continue. 3 seconds.
The thing with brown...
Challenge!
Jamie?
Brown bananas can be used for banana bread.
That's true.
Now, banana bread.
This almost brings us to our last chance round. I would like all the players on the field. They're up here with me because there's some people we want to thank. We want to thank Carissa and Robin for getting you in here. We also want to thank Carissa for running the screen. We want to thank our announcer, Dylan. We want to thank our volunteer, Lainey. We want to thank all of you for coming out, sharing your laugh. Cool. So we are in the last chance round. Last chance for teams to score points. It's a pun game. It's called Hey Waiter. And for this, we're going to need a volunteer, someone who might want to come.
Oh, wow.
We have a young man who's quite eager. Come on up here.
Yeah.
Young man. What is your name?
My name is Jack.
Everybody, Jack. In this game, Jack has a very important job. You're going to be setting up the joke. Okay? So the setup is like this. Hey, waiter, there's something in my soup. Now, let's say that something was cows. You would say, hey, waiter,
Hey waiter,
there's a cow in my soup.
there's a cow in my soup.
And then they would come up and they would say something like, oh, well, then let me get you an udder bowl.
What about that groaner foul,
This
Dave?
is a groaner achievement game.
Oh.
I will not call a groaner on any player. If they make you groan, if they make you chortle, if they make you titter, any happy sound from an orifice above your neck, Dylan will ring a bell, and that team will score 1 point. If there is silence and you just don't get it, there's a sucking sound in the room, that team will score no points. I will get the suggestions from you. Jack, you will set up the jokes. The players will provide the punchlines. What is your name? Brian with a B. What's something that starts with a B? Basketball. Jackie, do you understand the assignment?
Yes.
Good. Make sure you face the audience so they can see you.
What up, Jack?
Hey, waiter. There's a basketball in my suit.
Hoops.
Hey, waiter. There's a rock in my suit.
A rock? Well, you've also got a little bit of dribble right there.
Yes?
Hey, waiter. There's some slime in my shirt.
Basketball-shaped slime? Well, yes, you ordered the Kareem of broccoli.
Yes?
Hey, waiter. There's some mushrooms in my shirt.
Oh dear. Well, also like a basketball, your check bounced.
All right, awesome. So you're going to set up the same joke every time. So I really appreciate your comedic instinct not to be repeating the same joke every time. Like, way to go. But if the suggestion is basketball, then every time it's basketball in my soup, there's basketball in my soup, there's basketball in my soup. I know it doesn't make any sense.
Do I always have to say, hey, waiter?
Hey, waiter, there's a basketball in my soup. And then we're going to get a different suggestion, and then you can say, hey, waiter, there's something else in my soup, over and over and over until we get a new one.
Okay.
You got it?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Let's hear it for Jackson.
Excellent comedic instinct.
Yeah.
For sure. What is your name, may I say?
Ron.
Ron? And something else that starts with an R?
Robot.
Yeah.
Ron likes robot. Hey, waiter, there's a robot in my soup. Let's go.
Hey, waiter. There's a robot in my suit.
Does not compute.
Yes?
Hey, waiter. There's a robot in my suit.
Well, let me get this up. Bender!
Yes?
Hey, waiter. There's a robot in my suit.
Aren't you on the D2 basketball team?
Over there, Jack.
Hey, waiter. There's a robot in my suit.
Oh my goodness, I hope I don't get terminated for this.
Oh yes?
Hey, waiter. There's a robot in my suit.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I won't charge you. Like robots need charging.
Cool. Way back before, I put graham crackers in my pocket. I'm taking them out. I'm putting them in the soup. So it's, hey, waiter, there's a graham cracker in my soup.
Hey, waiter. There's a graham cracker in my suit.
Oh, well, let me get you some more then.
Cool, that's the graham. Oh, Johanna's got one.
Hey, waiter. There's a graham cracker in my suit.
Oh, I'm so sorry, honey. Let me take that away.
Cool. You might take graham crackers camping to make s'mores. What's something else besides a tent or a sleeping bag you might bring camping?
Lantern.
Lantern. Got it?
Hey, waiter. There's apparently a lantern.
Apparently, you ordered the light meal.
Hey, waiter. There's a lantern in my suit.
Oh my goodness. Thank you for enlightening me.
Hey, waiter. There's a lantern in my suit.
Let me get this up. He's not too bright.
Hey, waiter. There's a lantern in my suit.
Well, you ordered the surf and turf, one if by land, two if by sea.
Hey, waiter. There's a lantern in my suit.
Oh, it looks like the cook just put on a little more olive oil.
Hey, waiter. There's a lantern in my suit.
And it's green. Ryan, I'm coming to get you.
Oh yes?
Waiter, there's a lantern in my suit.
Oh dear. That means there's not much room. I'm paying off the mushroom gag you set up earlier.
Something that appears in a Shakespeare play.
Sword. A bear.
Sword. Sword was the first thing I heard clearly. Sword.
Oh,
Hey, waiter, there's a sword in my suit.
I knew I should not have hired my ex. Caliber.
Hey, waiter, there's a sword in my suit.
It's a fencing sword.
Hey, waiter, there's a sword in my suit.
Could you say that again? I'm not getting the point.
Hey, waiter, there's a
I know Dylan was paying very close attention and tallying up all those points, so we're going to find out who won tonight's match. Let's get
Everybody drum roll, please. With a final score of 27 to 28, the match goes to the red team. Everybody give one final round of applause to Robbie, the gift that keeps on giving. And one for Rachel, hi-ho, silver. Give a shot for Andrew, one-time advance. And of course, Johanna, Sweet and Lowenberg. Let me hear your shout for Shane Reaction Hansen. And tonight's winning captain for the red team, Jamie the Bull Montgomery. Now I want to hear you go absolutely crazy for your Thank you for coming out tonight, everyone. Please greet our players by the door as they high-five you on your way out. And don't forget your trash. We've got receptacles ready for you at the front. Thank you so much for being here at ComedySportz. And come back for the 9 o'clock show if you're a grown-up person and you can remember the word mango.